got to help me get in to see Mom.
You might as well try blowing smoke under the door.
This cannot wait, Iris, please.
Well, there's nothing you can do, Amanda, except wait until after the meeting's over.
Oh, that'll be too late.
Now, just what are you up to?
I promise you'll know soon enough. But Mama's got to know first.
Well, I wish you luck. But I sincerely doubt whether she's going to be able to talk to anyone.
No need to worry about the rapacious press. They're in retreat.
What do you want?
As ever, I have the solution to your problem.
You didn't think I could handle it by myself?
Well, not quite like this. I've been up all night. I've been on a mission. Poor little Ito, he's all tuckered out.
What? What mission?
Now, Lawrence Levi. You well known to you?
Levy? Yes, he's been on the board for years.
Yes, well, he's been keeping company with one of his daughter's college friends. I understand it, he likes them young and delicate.
Oh, please, that's too much even for you.
But it's verifiable, Rachel. Winifred Winnie Barnes. Now, she's very interesting. She's in the closet in more ways than one. Here a sip, there a sip, everywhere a sip, sip.
No, I don't want to hear any more.
And that can sometimes lead us to do the most embarrassing things. That's unfortunate, because dear Winnie does value her position in the social ladder.
Where are you going with this?
Well, it's really very simple. I've obtained leverage on your board members. How about that? Hmm? Each and every one of them has a rattly old skeleton just waiting to pop out of the closet. Now, please, let me open the door for you.
No.
Oh, come on, Rachel, come on. It'll be good sport. We can give these sanctimonious prigs a run for their money. They'll never open their judgmental mouths about Mac again. Look upon it as our very own sin tax. Hmm? I mean, it's foolproof. They get to keep their social standing, their reputation. You get to go home CEO.
Do you really think I can get my company back by exposing the weaknesses of two board members?
Well, to tell you the truth, I have something on each and every one of them, including Jake McKinnon, though admittedly he was the easiest.
No. I said no.
Then I take it you don't wish to hear about Iris. Oh, yes, I've looked into your children, too.
I will not turn on my board or my family, Carl.
I can understand that. Even though you have been betrayed. It's time to take a brutally honest look, Rachel. In your hour of need, you've been left alone. You've been deserted. It's time now to think of yourself and save this company.
This company will be run by me ethically, or it will not be run at all. That was good enough for Mac. It's good enough for me. And that's my final word.
But how can you turn the other cheek? All right. Well, that was my best shot. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you.
I do appreciate what you're trying to do. You've been very supportive.
You know, our conversation, or rather my impertinence last night, I feared that your door would be permanently closed to me.
I have enough enemies now.
Or perhaps we're beginning to be friends.
Deja vu.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was trying
You know, I feel like I'm visiting someone who used to spend a lot of time here. Me. I mean, yes, it was glamorous, and it was so intense, and it was deals all the time, and phone calls, it just day and night, it never stopped.
Do you miss it?
No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I feel a little bit out of place. And what are you even doing here?
I came...
Sorry for the interruption.
It's all right.
Now, where were we?
Well, Cass tells me that your lawyer won't return phone calls about the divorce, and I would like you to find out why.
There's no need for that. I can tell you why.
You creep. Who do you think you are, my handler or something, Grant?
It's nothing
Oh,
like that.
Bull, you're stalling on this divorce and you know it. And let me tell you something. If you want all your body parts intact for the White House, you better knock it off.
If Jake is the person you're counting on to peg me with Ian, you might as well let me go right now because the court will laugh you right out of this town.
Look, Paulina, Jake may be your best and only hope. I myself am going to be testifying that you were harboring a fugitive.
I already told you that Ian was planning on giving himself up.
Oh. Is that why you were evading the Border Patrol and the Customs
We
officers?
wanted to know what our legal options were.
And what are those? Have you hired a lawyer?
A lawyer? No.
How about considering kindness and decency and trying to help other people?
Hire a lawyer.
You're making a big mistake here,
Look,
Harrison.
tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find another room for the questioning because it seems to have gotten a little crowded in here.
I won't let them treat you like this.
Ian, please, go easy with Ryan. Mouthing off to
I don't-
Pop is liable to get you more jail
I
time.
don't care. I don't.
I should call Cass.
Look, listen to me. I swear to God, I won't let them treat you like this.
Jake, so glad you could make it.
Ryan, listen, I have a really important Cory function to be at, so if we can make this quick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Tell you, see what I can do.
Well, if it isn't my favorite two people.
Listen, I'm going to make this quick. Ian and Paulina have stated that Ian was planning on turning himself in after he came back from San Cristobal.
Yes, so?
Well, if you can corroborate that testimony, then Paulina doesn't have to go to jail.
Iris, you look lovely. And you're looking remarkably cool.
That's because you haven't won yet, Spencer.
It's only a matter of hours.
On the contrary, Rachel is preparing a way to overthrow you and Jake as we speak.
Oh, Iris, all puffed up and no one to impress. I could always tell when you were faking it.
And I could always tell when you were full of it.
But frankly, Iris, with Rachel in so much trouble, I'm surprised you're not promoting yourself as the next CEO.
Why should I? Rachel is the best person for the job.
The truth is, Rachel won't run Cory, and neither will you, because the brass ring belongs to Jake.
Stop it, Spencer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Did you hear that monster?
Yeah, some of it.
The nerve. Thinking that I'm trying to remote myself.
Well, actually, I was wondering the same thing myself. How come you're not in the running for the top spot?
You too, Hank.
Iris, you're head honcho material if I ever saw it. Now, Rachel needs a successor. Jake needs a competitor. You're a natural.
You actually think I should do this?
Where are your ears? The bottom of your feet?
If I remember correctly, the last time I told you that my family and this job was my priority, we nearly broke up.
Yeah, well, now I know that Tom and I are priority too.
You better believe it.
You wouldn't be running away from what we have. You'd be grabbing the opportunity of a lifetime. Now, if you want it, you go for it. Tom and I will be behind you all the way.
I really appreciate your support, but the truth of the matter is that I don't think the shareholders would be behind the Corys at this time. They think we're involved in that cover-up.
Well, how are you going to know if you don't try?
Oh, I didn't say I wouldn't try. I just said, not this time.
Yeah, those blonde wheels have been turning.
Uh-huh. Jake McKinnon might get all the votes, but he doesn't know an annual report from a book report, and he's going to fail. And when he does, I'm going to be there to pick up the pieces.
Sly dog.
Jake thinks we underestimate him. But you have no idea how badly he has underestimated me.
Come on, don't take it personally, little one.
But Carl, you're not even family.
Sometimes, my dear, it's easier to express your feelings to someone who is not related.
Listen, just tell me what you did so I can go in to see her.
No. Come on. Caution, Maggie. Let's let her have this bit of time alone, shall we? You know, she's always very busy putting out for others. She never asks for anything in return. So give her this brief respite before the melee begins.
But I know what it's like not to want to talk to anyone. She needs me. I can help her.
Well, maybe after the board meeting, eh?
No, I don't do maybes.
And I'm not gonna wait till the last minute.
Impetuous little thing, aren't you?
Listen, Rachel listened to me when no one else would. And I'm not gonna turn my back on her just like the rest of my rat family has done.